So I'm at my job right now, and I'm seeing this video from Liam Donovan saying that AI is using, or actually a quote from him. He said that music artists are using AI for writing lyrics, making songs, and different things. Apparently, people using chat GPT and all this other stuff. Now, about 3 years ago, I made a video on my Emperor Ultimate channel talking about Lyric Studio. I think I re-uploaded it on this channel, and then I deleted it off that channel. And that video talks about this thing called Lyric Studio, where people just basically ask an AI to make lyrics for them. So basically, 3 years ago, that it was already happening. Now, what's even worse is now people are using AI to do even more than that, to make AI music and then AI music videos, all that stuff. Even Wu-Tang Clan is using AI to make videos. So, obviously, my opinion hasn't changed from when I talked about the Lyric Studio 3 years ago. That hasn't changed. I feel the same exact way now, years later. And that way that I feel is, what is the point of even making music if you're not even passionate about it? If you don't even care enough to even write your own music, why even do it? Drake, no, I'm kidding, but why even do it in the first place if you're not actually writing the freaking thing? And that's what all the music industry and all that stuff gets into, which, collaborative process and stuff like that. Depending on the circumstances, alright, I'm fine with it, right? But when you're talking about your entire music career not even basically being yours because you're not even writing anything, even if you're writing with other people, that's still not even just yours. That's when it gets to when people are the ones that actually write their stuff. Everybody that knows me knows I write my own music. For example. And some people can still be skeptical and say, well, I never seen you write, yada yada. Okay, that's if you want to think that. But when it comes down to everything, either way, I've never used Lyric Studio. I mean, if I ever work in a professional studio with anybody else, they're going to vouch for me and say, hey, this guy writes his own lyrics. So it's fine. I don't care if people don't believe me now, and even if I don't work in a professional studio with other people, no matter what, I know myself that I don't use that stuff. And, I don't have time to lie if I did. So it just really doesn't make sense why people are using all that stuff. Now, here's the only time that I would actually use AI, because I would use it, but only for a funny moment, for the music video to be funny. If anything, that's about it. Otherwise, I would just come up with my own stuff. Now, some people say that AI is cheaper and it's free and you don't have to freaking pay for it to get that type of stuff, and then you get that and you won't have to do a video, you won't have to do certain stuff. You could say that, sure. But I just still think that AI doing any type of work for you, when you're releasing it publicly and distributing it and all that stuff, it just makes it just totally unacceptable in my opinion. That's just it just doesn't make sense. It just has no purpose of happening, and it's just useless and worthless in my opinion. But it is what it is. People want to do that, and I just think that there's no point in even making music if you're not going to make the music yourself. But I don't know. Anyway, I can't believe that people are actually doing that. It makes me so disappointed that people listen to them and give them views and give them all this stuff while I'm writing my own stuff, doing everything myself, posting about it, putting it out there, promoting it, and people are giving people that don't even do work. And just when people work their ass off and are so productive, extremely productive like myself when it comes to music and stuff like that, and even content, but music for now is what I'm going to be talking about. And people are not giving me credit or not looking at my stuff and looking at those people's stuff because they're just wasting thousands and thousands of dollars to promote it, and it's not even actual, there's no love being put into it, there's no passion, there's no point. because it's just soulless, and just it's like an empty void, and devoid of any type of feeling or emotion. So it's like you're not going to enjoy it because you don't feel nothing. That's just how it is. And it all comes down to like meaning and stuff like that, and that's just what it is. So and other things like that. And if you're trying to profit off of lazy, unproductive work that isn't even work, because it's not even someone doing it, it's a robot/AI, so it's not even technically existent. Because yeah, sure, AI and robots are existent, but they're not like humans. So they're to me that they're non-existent, but I guess not technically in that exact word existent with the definition of it. But I mean, if you understand what I'm saying, then you understand. But what I don't understand is why people actually use that and then give them freaking like any type of, I don't know, traction at all. Doesn't make sense to me.